What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over the new Team of the Week Week 3 content coming out later today. It's not out at the time of recording this. Starting next week, I'm going to start giving out my predictions before this comes out, and then I will do an update on what actually comes out. So I didn't do my predictions this week, but I am going to be going over the content and the new players, so we'll go ahead and get right into that. First, I want to go over, I guess, kind of the top people that are out right now. I didn't go over this before, but I will put a picture up on the screen. We are getting 90 Cortland Finnegan, who looks like a good card. I mean, he has 90 speed, 89 acceleration, 88 agility, 92 jumping with 87 play rec. Sorry, could not talk. 87 man, 86 zone, and 87 press. So he looks very, very good, especially if you power him up, which it doesn't have the symbol on the card for some reason. So hopefully that's just a glitch, because if you can power him up, especially with chemistries, you can get his coverages to be very, very good. So I think this card is, I don't think anybody really expected it, but I think it is a good card in the game, and it is, again, another corner that's going to really dominate man coverage. So next we have this Mike Allstar, who's 90 overall. He has 85 speed, 86 strength, 89 awareness, 90 care. I'm not going to go over everything. Obviously, I have the picture up on the screen. He looks like to be a pretty good fullback if you're out there just trying to make a super team with all the highest overall people possible. I think he's great. He is a great fullback. He has pretty good speed for one, too, especially since people kick to the fullback in this game. So if you have him, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world if you have to return with him on a kick. But his blocking is pretty good, and I think all around that's a good card, too. So these are the two past players, since they're doing Team of the Week, like, almost flashbacks this year. So these guys were the heroes, but from the flashbacks. Okay, and next, this is what was just announced this morning. A player of the week, Barrett. He has 83 speed, 85 acceleration, 88 tackling, 93 finesse moves, 77 power moves, 84 block shed with 90 play rec, 71 strength. I'm not sure if I said that before. He looks to be pretty good too. I know a lot of people were not really expecting this. I'm going to be honest, I wasn't either. And I'm honestly not a fan of a lot of the cards they just dropped in the game. I think a lot of other people deserve this, like Rex Burkhead, Alvin Kamara, Josh Allen needs another card. Aaron Donald did get one we're going to go over. I think that is well deserved, but I think they could have done a lot better this week on the players that they did drop. I think weren't completely necessary. Like this card, yeah, he's good, but I think we could have had a lot better, if that makes sense. But yeah, again, right outside linebacker, he does look to be pretty good. His speed is a little low, to be honest. Not really sure why it is that low, but everything else seems to be pretty good, especially with the 93 finesse moves. That is very, very good. But this is your player of the week for week 3. All right, and next up we have this 91 LTD of the week, J.J. Watt. Now he has 73 speed, 79 acceleration, 92 strength, 92 tackling, 93 play rec, 87 block shedding, 90 power moves, and 86 finesse moves. He looks to be very, very good. His speed, I guess, is a little low, but otherwise, I think this looks like a great card. Obviously, I'm no money spent, so the chances of me picking this card up are not very high. I do have his power up, though, so I hope that really goes up in price. And if any of you out there also have his power up, that should go up, and you should be able to make a pretty good profit off of it, unless you want to get him for yourself, obviously, and power him up. But this is the limited time of the week. Again, this is a flashback, since the limited time is a flashback. This is not from this week against the Steelers. Otherwise, he definitely would not have deserved it. So this is a flashback, week 3, J.J. Watt for the limited time. I think this is pretty good, too. They did a good job with that. But now we'll get into more of the current players. Next, though, we have this Aaron Donald. Now, again, if you are powering up Aaron Donald, you can now get him up to a 90 overall. And I do think that is well deserved, because he went crazy in the almost upset against the Bills on Sunday. So, again, his card looks great. I do have the stats up on the screen, and he looks to be very good if you can get him up in overall. I think this is honestly one of the few players that actually deserved what they gave him. So I do think this is a good card, and yeah, if you have the chance to power him up, I would. Okay, and now is when it starts to get a little shaky for me, to be honest with you. You can get Derrick Henry up to an 89, but someone like Rex Burkhead definitely deserved a better card. I can't even tell you what his best card is in the game right now, or if he even has a card in the game now. And if he does, it's probably not even playable anyway. So I think he deserved, especially if you're going to get to a running back, he definitely deserved that. And if not him, at least Alvin Kamara. So I think there are definitely some things they could have done differently. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and you can now get Derrick Henry up to an 89. All right, and the next player is going to be Tyler Lockett. You can get him up to an 88. I don't really have a problem with this. He went crazy on Sunday against the Cowboys. Sorry to any Cowboys fans out there, but he did show out. I know a lot of people were looking for a Justin Jefferson card, who also played very, very well. I think he could have went either way. Honestly, I know we already kind of had a Tyler Lockett card with the 86 MVP, so it may have honestly made more sense to go with Justin Jefferson, especially because he's super fast, he's a rookie, everybody wants his new card in the game, and he did play great, so he did deserve it. But I think when it comes down to it, it honestly did go either way. But Tyler Lockett looks to be very good. You can get him up to an 88 overall, and so that's another current player. Okay, and besides that, there's also Xavier Rhodes, who now has a collectible. Again, you can turn him in to get a hero, and he is also playable. He did have a great game on the Colts in their annihilation of the Jets. I'm sorry to the Jets, especially all you fans out there. I mostly brought to be a Jets fan. I'm a Panthers fan, but I mean, I can always say at least I'm not a Jets fan, so that must be pretty painful. But he did have a great game. The entire Colts defense honestly had a great game. So I think that is well deserved. Xavier Rhodes cards are usually pretty good. So that is a playable card, but again, it is just like a collectible to turn in for a hero. Alright, and then coming in last, we have Deatrice Wise Jr. Now, he's like a 77. Again, he is usable just like Xavier Rhodes. You can use him on your team and everything, but he is just to be turned in for a hero. If you're just starting out, I guess you can pick up his card, but otherwise, I don't really see a reason to use this card unless you're just turning it in for a hero. That is going to be all the players for Team of the Week, Week 3. Make sure to do your weekly challenge on it so you can get that free Team of the Year player when it's all said and done. Alright guys, that's going to do it for the video though. That is all of the Week 3 content out for Team of the Week. Let me know down below who they should have put in the game, who they should take out of the game if they got a card you didn't think they deserved. Let me know all that down below. I am going to be doing my Team League predictions after this next week, so basically a week from now I will drop a video on saying who I think they should be, and I'll do the same thing next week, going over all the content. So if you guys did enjoy, leave a like and subscribe if you guys are new around here. I would really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.